Hey everyone, in this video we're going to learn about how to install OpenAlgo inside Ubuntu desktop or a laptop. So I'm going to use my Visual Studio Code for it. Ensure that you are downloading it from Microsoft Portal. So I'm going to go and open a folder. I'm going to create a new project file name. So new folder name is what I'm going to create over here. So let's call that as like OpenAlgo-Linux. The name can be anything. And once the new folder is created, I'll go to the terminal, and from the terminal, what I'm going to do is like I'll ensure that all the necessary installations are there, all the packages are there. I'll be checking Python is installed or not by typing Python 3 hyphen version. I'll be checking whether Git is installed or not, and I will also check whether UV, the package manager, is also installed or not. So these are three important things which is required to function OpenAlgo. And once the installation is done, right, now it's time to go to the OpenAlgo and ensure that you copy the GitHub URL you'll be finding in the OpenAlgo portal, right? And now that it's time to go and clone OpenAlgo. So the command is git clone OpenAlgo URL, which is the GitHub URL. So I'm going to type git clone and copy the GitHub URL. And once you copied, go back to your terminal and just paste the URL there. That will be downloading the complete source code of OpenAlgo, right? And once this entire source code of OpenAlgo is downloaded, now it's time to set the broker credential. Before to that, we have to copy the environmental file, .sample.env file. We have to copy it to a new file name called .env file. This file is a very important file where we will be keeping all our broker API keys and API secret keys, right? So what we'll try to do, I'm going to say like cp.sample.env. I'm going to save that to a new file name called .env file. This creates a new env file where I'm going to enter my broker credentials. First, I'll be entering my redirect URL. I'll be changing the broker name. I'll be setting up the broker name. So in this case, it is Angel. And followed by that, I'll be setting the broker API key and API secret key as well. So that is mostly depends upon the documentation, and broker to broker, the procedure differs. So since in my case it is Angel, so I'll go to the broker's developer portal. So the developer portal is where we will be getting the broker credentials, right? So we have to log in into the broker platform. We have to generate the API key and API secret key. So the procedure is different across different brokers. The procedure is different. So it's highly recommended that you go and look into the documentation. I'll also give the link down below the YouTube description where you can find the documentation for different brokers, and you can go there and you can log into the corresponding broker's account. You have to create the app name. In our case, we have to create the app name, and the app name can be any name of your choice. And once that is done, it's time to set the redirect URL, and you have to set the Angel client ID in this case, right? And then I'm going to create the create app. As I said, the procedure is different across different brokers. Once the app is created, you will be getting the API credentials, API key and API secret key. So we're going to copy that API key and I'm going to bring it back to my .env file. I'm going to replace my default values. I'm going to replace with my API key and API secret. So remember, every time you are changing any API key and API secret key, you have to save the file and you have to restart the application also, right? This is something a beginner level mistake many times they do. So once this is done, right? So now it's time to start OpenAlgo. So I'm going to type uv run app.py, and that will be creating the virtual environment. It will be installing all the libraries, and it also start the application as well. And this procedure will take anywhere around maybe first time user will take around 30 to 45 seconds, but sometime if you already installed OpenAlgo many times, within 5 to 7 seconds the OpenAlgo will be running fine. It will be running at port 5000, right? So the OpenAlgo get launched. When you click on that, you have to do a control click. That will be opening up OpenAlgo in port 5000. So now when you click on the login, first time it will be taking you to the setup. OpenAlgo is a single user application where you have to for the very first time, you have to set up your username, email ID, password. You have to confirm the passwords as well, right? And there are certain password policies you have to follow, right? So a strong password is what it is recommended. And once you are done with that, you have to enter your OpenAlgo credential. This is the first time on a daily basis you have to enter your OpenAlgo credentials. Obviously, on a daily basis, you have to log into your OpenAlgo account. Followed by that, you have to connect your broker account, and that is valid till next day morning 3 o'clock. Automatically, it gets logged out the next day morning, and every day you have to log in to that manually. This part is the manual part across all the brokers, right? And once this is done, you have to enter your broker credentials, right? And once the broker credentials are done, and when you're gonna connect to the account, you will be taken to the main dashboard, right? So the complete dashboard will be there. So automatically you'll be seeing that the master contract will be in downloading status. So once the downloading is done, automatically it will be showing in a green color LED. You're also seeing a notification bar. If you're seeing the notification bar, that means you are ready to do automation. Until then, you have to wait. You should not start your automation, right? As you see that the automation has been now ready to kickstart.